about that, totally wasn't doing things last second and, you know, doing, activating the sound effects on my, desktop. So I totally didn't mute it so that I could do that quietly behind the scenes. Yeah, that's so crazy. Wow, look at that! We got the Navia quest line! Let me distract you from that. It's okay. I did hear the Ojotis Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Hello! Oh yeah, I might do a couple of polls because she is very cool. But you are right, I should actually do the test run. I assume it's gun time. Yeah, look, a distraction! It's Navia with a gun! And an umbrella. A gunbrella. Ooh. Okay, let's see. So... Oh yeah, she has a freaking axe! Let's see. Boom! Wow! Oh yeah! Bullets! Bam! Oh my god, that's so satisfying! What the heck? Oh, did I double upload the story quest? I thought that, what was it? Oh my god, the gun. I thought that I, did it was 2 parts. I'll double check. Oh my god, the freaking cannon! Oh, that's so dumb. I love it. Boom. Oh my god! He just evaporated! That's insane!
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Umbrella warfare?
Fire! Well, with rocks.
Wait, I love these lines so much! What the heck?
This one's got your name on it.
Fire with rocks. That's amazing. Yeah, no, it really does feel like a shotgun. It's kind of amazing. Oh! We don't get to see the guy die. It's fine. Navia's shielded our eyes. I'm not gonna swipe. I'm not. I'm gonna cry if I don't get her, but I'm not gonna swipe. Please, I have too much Christmas shopping to do for that to get me this time. Yeah, she hits like a train. Like, what the heck? Well, I might as well grab the primos from Ayaka. Yeah, I'll double check the VOD thing. Oh, did I? Oh, I will get on that later. Whee! Yeah.
Take flight.
Wow, imagine having a sword that isn't that isn't the physical damage up sword. Couldn't be me.
Whirling snow.
Boop, boop.
Yeah. Coming to art.
Hello. Ah. Good. We're done. Oh, what you doing, my guy? It looks like he lost his ears. It was very weird. Ah! Thought I clicked dodge, but I guess not.
Sakura swirl.
Sheesh. Oculophomonia. Just use that instead, you know? That's totally a great idea. Yeah, just use a physical damage up sword on the person who coats their sword in cryo. Couldn't be me. Alright, let's see. I am not doing the weapon banner. I'm not doing the weapon banner. I will do this so that the exclamation point goes away, but I'm not doing the weapon banner. I do not have that courage. Yeah. I don't exactly have a lot of pulls, but hey, who knows? That would have been really funny though, wouldn't it? Hey, listen, standard banner gets you things occasionally. Oh, shoot. Let's go. 2 of them? Okay. All right. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, oof. Oof, 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 oof. It's fine. I can get a couple of cheeky pulls. Just a few cheeky pulls. Yeah, it's very unlikely. I'll pull as I go. I'm not gonna swipe for her, but like... Kirara cursed your Miss Splitter pulls? Did she just show up in your weapon banner pulls? Ah, unfortunate. Let's see. Candace got another constellation. Did I redeem the new code? Probably not, because the live stream ones are gone, but like I assume there's something else. Oh, I am blind. So hold on, let me just just gonna casually do this. Can't see chat on my other screen right now. Why do I have to log in again? Redeem successfully. There we go. Oh, have fun lurking. No problem, no problem. I didn't get her, but I wasn't expecting it. It was like in 20 pulls. There's no way. So, that is a cheeky 60. Okay, cool. My PC said... I have a desktop and 2 monitors, and a lot of clutter. It is not the type of setup that I would want to show and put on the internet. Wow. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I didn't realize this was an in-game thing. I just thought they were like, oh yeah, we're collabing with a museum. Nice, now we get a statue of him. Neat, okay. Well, let's do this one first. This one's not going away for 40 days, it's fine. So, yeah. It didn't start yet, if I remember correctly. Fishnado? Okay, accept quest. Nice. I didn't get quest locked because Navia is wonderful and nice. Oh wait, you just claim it? It's not even a quest? Man just shows up and throws a statue at you. Well, cool. That's some blunt head trauma. All right. Man really went, oh, you don't have me? You tried to pull for me on 3 banners?
Partners.
Screw you. Navia!
That voice, it's Navia! I didn't expect to run into you guys here today. Are you headed somewhere?
I love Brenda's battle lines. Like, I heard them in the trial and it's so good. Let's see. Am I headed somewhere? No plans in particular.
How about you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Poisson?
Can I use Chong-Li's statue as a party member? Just put him down and like, listen, it's a statue. He can't get damaged. That's basically the same thing, right?
We've wrapped up most of the rebuilding, but there are still a few things left to take care of. Stocking up on materials, confirming construction timelines, discussing compensation terms with families affected by the disaster. Between all of that, I've been making a lot of trips between the court and Poisson.
Yeah, that's fair. Why are you? I mean, I understand that like you want to help, so... Well, yeah. Wasn't Spina Rosula affected too?
Well, though the victims have received relief payments from the court, in my opinion, as the administrators of Poisson, Spina Rosula should take some responsibility as well. Our financial situation right now isn't the best, so all we've been doing is signing agreements for the damages to be repaid at a later date.
Maybe offset it with like construction, like labor, sort of things? I don't know if you don't have the means right now. Oh no! I had a plush balanced up there and it just took a nosedive. Oh no. It's fine. They're okay. Crystal!
Though just pieces of paper now, they demonstrate our commitment. They're necessary to restore the people's faith in us.
Whoa! Spoken like a true president. You're a really responsible leader. That must be taking up most of your time though, right?
It's actually Sprigatito.
Oh, You bet.
Still a cat.
Between that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another. So before I came over this time, I took a page from Elusa's book and decided to make a list of everything. This way, it's easy to see which tasks you haven't checked off.
Entirely fair.
And then, since Malus loved using shorthand, I decided to also follow his example and come up with some shorthand of my own.
Just codify your entire book and just, have it be unreadable to anybody else. Yeah, Navia really does need a day off. She's been doing so much. Like, I do understand that she wouldn't want to take the time off just because, there's still stuff that needs to be done. Oh, man.
But after running a few errands in the city,
Oh, no!
I'm kind of struggling to even read my own handwriting anymore.
That is a big mood.
That does sound like you, all right. So what kind of shorthand did you use?
Oh,
Morse
wanna
code.
take a look?
Let Paimon see. There's nothing here but a bunch of weird symbols. This looks like a piece of
What?
wrapped around a stick. And this other one, is it supposed to be a boar in a box?
No, I was just kidding about making it, unreadable for everyone else.
The first one has to do with confirming the final payment.
Wait, she's actually doing it in pictures!
While the second one is a reminder to try the new burger that just hit the market.
Why didn't you just draw a burger?
Okay.
It's not even handwriting.
Definitely see how you might forget what each of these mean.
Maybe just write using letters.
Thank you for your advice. These are the kinds of things you only really figure out once you've tried them out yourself.
Actually, you know what? I think there is a part of me that's just like, oh, I totally remember what the images are better than the letters if I wrote it down as shorthand. But knowing me, I don't know, really a 50-50 chance. Navia's stuck in emote-only mode. That's basically it, yeah.
I thought that as long as I understood my shorthand when I came up with it, I'd be sure to remember the symbols when I looked at them later. Unfortunately, I've definitely proven myself wrong.
That's consistency. That's the only way you'll remember it.
Now you know for next time.
Anyway, I should have already taken care of most of the things on the list. There are still a few symbols that I can't decipher, but I don't think they're anything too super important.
And before they're underlined 4 times or I guess boxed or something. This is super important. Take care of this.
Worst comes to worst, I'll just make another trip.
So you're going to head back now?
Yep, and that's the plan. Oh, actually, since we talked about the reconstruction earlier, want to come with me and check out the town for yourself? You said you don't have any plans, right? So we can just catch a boat and head over. It won't take long at all.
It's a bit sudden, but Paimon doesn't see why not. What do you think, Traveler?
Let's be real. It's not going to be a break. I'd be interested in taking a look.
Then let's go. We'll take a boat over.
Oh, you mean the Aquabus, right? Like the Clementine line?
Oh, sorry. I meant our own boat.
Oh, it's yellow.
Bus doesn't have a station near Poisson, so we'll use one of the Spinas boats.
Ah, automatic teleport. Gotcha.
All right, follow me. I'll take you there.
Is that a new thing that they're doing? Which, good for them. That's a good way to tell. Listen, memories are a very fickle thing. Ooh.
The engineer is still doing a few routine safety checks. We can head out as soon as we get the green light.
Oh, they did it in Act 2 as well. I forgot.
So, Paimon has always wanted to ask. The 3 Aquabus lines are all named after people in your family, right?
Yeah, that's right. Callus and Navia are self-explanatory, while Clementine was the name that my mother went by.
Oh. Neat.
You provided the Mora to build the lines, then why isn't there even a dedicated line to Poisson? Spina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have to take a special boat just to go home. Paimon doesn't get it.
Poisson doesn't want any tourists.
Well, what I heard is that most of our businesses don't actually use Poisson as a hub, so there was no real reason to build a line straight to Poisson.
Or is it because you've got a lot of fishy business there?
You are right strange, though. If you've already committed to build 3 lines, why not just add a 4th?
Oh, look at the 2 ducks back there. They're just having a little day. Oh, whoa. One of them just left. Oof.
Yeah, that's what Paimon's saying. The aquabus is so convenient. It's really a huge shame.
Well, it is what it is. You know what my father was like. Even I often struggled to figure out what was going on in his head.
Let's see. Something that big also wouldn't have been just his call. Yeah, that's actually very true.
But that would only be the case if he cared about what others thought. My father was always really stubborn. Once he made up his mind, good luck getting him to change it.
Bad pun? What are you talking about? We need to be punctual. It's a boat.
From what I've heard, the rights of all the other members of the Spina only went as far as giving him advice or suggestions, and no farther. That included my mother, too.
Huh. Well, that explains why you weren't on the greatest of terms with him.
Yeah, because I wouldn't just let him keep getting his way. He was just... not very agreeable.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
All right, then let's head out.
I have this weird feeling I know generally where this quest is going now. Now, which NPC is gonna parallel with her father, perfectly, so that she, ends up revealing these things to us? Oh. Where did your friend go,
Before we
Duck?
get to Poisson, let's keep talking.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person?
If we stay on the screen... Oh, it goes automatically!
Sorry, she totally forgot that you mentioned before that she passed away during childbirth, so you probably don't remember her at all.
I'll just let it go. I just kind of want to see how far it's gonna let me go with this. No?
That's all right.
Okay.
I've heard many stories
Oh, it's
about
like the
her from
aquabus
rest of the
scene.
Spina. They've always said that they were sure we would have gotten along famously.
Thank you for the follow. Whee! Yeah, they just have these really
While
big
my
gaps.
Papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and funny. Their complementary personalities allowed them to make up for each other's flaws.
Okay, I'll
My father
keep
would
going
run
now.
the businesses and expand our reach, while my mother would keep the peace and make sure that everyone was happy. Their work made sure that the Spina could grow and thrive.
Sounds like they were not just a well-matched couple, but fantastic business partners as well.
Yeah, but those are just stories and anecdotes after all. It's hard for me to piece together a more complete or intimate picture of her. But sometimes, I'd still look at the Clementine line and wonder, would the Spina and Poisson still be what they are today had my mother survived? Silver once said that a name is a kind of inscription, a way to etch a memory into the world. When given a name, a cold, inanimate object can gain a completely new meaning.
But, you know, as they say, a rose by any other name...
I
Oh,
will
okay.
always associate the line
I didn't
with
click
her in
forward.
my heart. Over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold our most intense feelings and memories, as well as how one may reflect on their past by watching the sea.
Okay. These are not the same amount of time in between
I've
each
lost many beloved
thing.
people and memories to the sea. Even though I cannot stop for them and must continue to keep moving, the fact won't change that they existed in my life and gave me the reason and motivation to move forward. Always. But no matter what, we can't change the past.
Well, there is time travel. Technically.
But I tell myself that I need to keep looking towards the future. Everyone, even my parents, have already overcome so many obstacles.
Rosula, by any other name, would still have a Spina.
Besides, I'm the president of Spina di Rosula. I've got to keep my chin up.
Oh, don't put that much pressure on yourself. Ah. Take care.
We've reached the shore. Let's go. I'll show you the new Poisson.
Will it actually change? Why are we looking at her like that?
Navia, do you think she's doing alright?
No, not at all. She's been having to cope with one thing or another.
Okay. Paimon supposes you're right.
Have fun.
She's really been through a lot. It couldn't have been easy shouldering so much by herself.
This is called, we need to... Oh, that bird is hopping. Good for you, bird. I could probably just Never mind. I'm not allowed to teleport. Well, I can. I can teleport and then run over there. Who needs to take the bridge? Gliding is, in fact, faster. Nice. I only just finished downloading the update before, stream. Wait, real life bowl cut bird? What do you mean by that?
You're back! Traveler in Paimon. Welcome back to Poisson.
Hold on. That's an actual bird? What kind of bird is it? This is now very important. What bird is this? What is the bird with the bowl cut? Gloucester Canary. Okay. Gloucester Canary. Why does it have a bowl cut? Why? Hold up. Wait. Let me save the image so that I can put it on the I'm putting it up on stream. I'm putting it there. It's so dumb. What the heck? I love this stupid guy. Wait. Let me do this and then there it is. There, look at this guy. Look at this little guy. It's a bowl cut bird. I mean, a Gloucester Canary. I didn't realize these guys were real. Why is your hair like this? I'm putting them in the corner. Why is he like this? Oh man, are we imitating nature with our bowl cuts? Or is nature imitating us? That's the real question. I'm gonna leave them there.
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you again, Florent. Is it your turn to take care of Navia now?
Hey, I can totally take care of myself. For the time being, I'll go around without any attendance. We did hand over some of Malus's old responsibilities to Florent, though. It's been really nice to have him around to help out.
Thank you for the compliment, boss. As you see, I've been working closely with the boss on rebuilding Poisson. Mr. Malus was an extremely capable and respected member of the Spina. I've got some really big shoes to fill.
All right. There's no need to be so formal. Everyone's practically old friends by now. Were you waiting here for me? Did we manage to make any progress on the statue?
Yeah, we contacted a sculptor about the job, but they can't get started on sourcing a correctly sized block without knowing the design that we want to use first.
You're commissioning a statue?
So...
Oh, wait, I already got the
basically,
statue.
We've been
Oh, never
meaning
mind.
to commission a statue of my parents in commemoration of everything they've done for the Spina and the town of Poisson. But since my father was known as callously unfaithful for the longest time, it would have been too controversial to commission a statue of him. But now that his name has been cleared, and the town is also being rebuilt, I thought this would be the perfect chance to actually realize this dream.
The funds to build the statue were freely donated by the people of Poisson to show their appreciation for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callus and everything they did.
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and causing everyone trouble. Maybe we can have this conversation again in a few decades, once I've done more for the town and the people.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble. Didn't you just help save the entire country?
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe that Boss should have a place on the statue.
Hey, if you keep inflating my ego like this, I might just float off into the sky with my parasol. Just kidding. There's no way that I'd accept that kind of compliment at face value. At a minimum, I'd have to match what my father did for the people.
Let's see. Well, I think it'll just be a matter of time.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I just don't think I'm ready yet.
Oh.
Anyway, Florent, now it's up to us to confirm the final design, right?
Oh,
Mhm.
shoot.
You can ask
Thank you so much
sculptor
for
to
the
start
raid.
looking for a good block once we've decided on the poses for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callis.
I need to stop looking up a picture of bowl cut birds. Oh, dang it, you beat me to it. All right. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, and I hope you had a good stream. Rest if you need to, all that good stuff. I'm doing Navia's story quest right now, so if you don't want to be spoiled on that, then you know, might want to dip. On the other hand, bowl cut bird is a real thing. Yeah, I've just been switching the picture. I've just been looking up more pictures of this bird, which has been very fun. But yeah, last chance for spoilers, and then I'm gonna continue. All right.
But we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like I should get a few promising designs first, and then send them over to you to review.
There's no need for all that. Let's decide on a design right now. Hey, you! Come over here with me.
Me? But what are you doing?
Modeling a few poses, of course. Here, just pretend to be Callus, and I'll be Clementine.
Oh shoot, have fun learning pizza.
Didn't you say on the boat that Callus and Clementine sounded like great partners? Well, then there's no one better to fill this role than my most valuable partner. Florent, let's grab some reference shots.
You've got it, boss. I'll go get the camera.
Well, what do you think? Got any ideas?
Shouldn't you be running this show?
Well, I've actually discussed it a bit with Florent before, but I could never come up with any fresh or original ideas. It's probably because my idea of them is already kind of set in stone. So, I want to pick your brain for a bit and see if you can come up with some new and interesting ideas.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
The thing is, okay, how should they be remembered? I don't think imposing, looking out into the distance for like a future, like looking into the future sort of a look, but also like, I don't know, a happy one. But like, I don't think, how many bird pictures am I looking up? An amount? I think that this one's my favorite so far, just with how sassy this guy looks, like, dang. I feel judged, which is perfect.
By that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea? Sure, let's give that a try.
Whoa, you really remind Paimon.
Wow, the auto just went right through it. Not allowed to look at it.
Look over there, my dear Clementine. As you can see, every tree on that island is dripping with mora fruit.
Oh, they did good with that
There's
delivery.
something off with the composition. This pose makes Mr. Callis look too tall next to the lady.
Oh,
No, I'm
I
pretty
see what
short.
you mean. Then let's swap.
Well, Paimon is a fan. A statue like this would look fantastic on a boat.
Wait, but we can't do that. Very few people would see the statue if we were to put it on a boat.
Just put the
This
statue
is
on a
meant to be
boat.
placed in the town.
But then,
well,
since
I
we're
mean,
putting it in the town,
like-
the whole point of the pose
No,
would be
just
lost.
put them on a statue boat and then put that as the statue. Nothing stopping you from putting the stern of a ship as you know, part of the statue, you know?
Oh, okay. We'll try to think of something else.
I don't really want to go imposing, but I do want to see what they do for it.
Imposing, huh? Oh, I've got it. Let's try this.
This pose. It makes me recall Spina di Rosula's glorious golden age.
But isn't Clementine's pose a bit too bold and heroic? Was she really that kind of person? If we were to stick with this pose, maybe people would wonder if she was actually the real boss behind the scenes.
Well, tabloids did indeed speculate as much back in the day, but the Spina pulled a few strings and made both the report and the journalist disappear.
Oh.
Paimon was just... Please don't make Paimon disappear.
Ooh, the cleaners got involved.
What Florent meant was that we asked the journalist to choose a new alias. You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else.
Okay. Be happy.
Happy pose? You mean something like we were laughing together at a funny joke?
Would all that be able to come through with just a picture?
Would we even be able to tell what they are supposed to be laughing about?
Could be anything.
Yeah.
That's the mystery.
It'd probably be a massive pain to
Ooh.
sculpt as well.
They're laughing about these
Why don't
birds.
you try striking a pose
I'm
like
laughing about these
clapping
birds.
While the other one laughs? That actually sounds pretty hard to pull off. Forget it. Let's try something else.
No, that one was perfect.
We tried a bunch of different ideas, but none of them felt right. Paimon's all out of brain juice now, too.
Oh, don't worry. We still got a lot of reference shots out of the session, and each of them can be considered to be a souvenir in their own right. Let's just keep the ideas we tried as backups. Man, if I knew I was going to do a photo shoot with the Traveler, I would have prepared a lot of outfits and props ahead of time. Oh, outfits! Ugh, that's the errand I
wonder what
forgot
she
back
drew
in the
for
city. Do either of you still remember that girl? The girl I went to see with you two. Her name is Adele.
Oh, Paimon remembers her. She was the one that we met while investigating Mr. Callus's case, right?
Oh, right. I was like, who's this again? Wait, am I supposed to do something with the recap? I don't actually know. It's a bunch of numbers.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. So, after the case, she was finally willing to talk to me, and she told me that she wanted to join the Spina too.
Taylor Swift and
I said
Adele
that it's
collab.
fine, but young children are not allowed to join the Spina. She will just have to wait a few years, and then we'll welcome her with open arms. Since she's still a child, though, she thought I was just trying to let her down gently.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
How could I get her to believe that I meant what I said? In the end, I came up with an idea. I'd have a Spina uniform made and give it to her as a gift. But I got so busy and distracted in the city that I forgot to pick the uniform up. So I did forget something important after all.
Don't worry, boss. I can send someone to pick it up right away.
On the matter of the statue, we should still come up with a few more ideas for the design. I'll have to trouble you to source some for me.
We could have just done that from the start.
Paimon, now we get some cool pictures of Navia in sunglasses.
Yeah, you're right. They'll have some value as souvenirs at least.
Just start merchandising it. Sell them.
Navia! Florent, guess who's back?
Who?
Huh? But aren't you supposed to...
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter. Back already from the Fortress of Meripede?
Do we know him?
That's right. I finally finished
Wait,
serving my time.
Do we know this guy?
Gotta
I don't think
say,
we know
turns
this
out
guy.
It was a lot tougher than I thought. After I got out, I immediately made a beeline back to Poisson. You could say that familiar briny smell became a primal call, urging me to forget everything else and just come back home. You wouldn't believe how much I've missed Melissa's grilled fish. I dreamed about it every time I had to get a welfare meal down there underneath the sea.
It's good to have you back, Coulter. You look as well as ever.
And this guy is?
Coulter, apparently.
Ah, let me introduce you.
Hello.
This is Coulter, another of Spina di Rosula's members. He was found guilty and sentenced to the fortress of Meripede some time ago.
For what?
But, looking at it now, it was probably another one of
Ah.
Marcel's plots while he worked at the Confrérie of Cabrières.
Wait, Mr. Marcel. What do you mean he was involved in some
Are we
sort
gonna
of
tell
plot?
him?
Have you not heard anything at all about the water from the primordial sea case?
Do we not tell? Wait, does he not know? Like, I feel like the Fortress of Meripede, like, flooded too, right? Because everything flooded. Does he not know? I mean, yeah, it's underwater, but like, I don't know. I feel like Ridesley leaving in a giant flying ship would be a little bit of a clue of what's happening. Okay.
Well, I know that Fontaine got flooded, but then the water levels miraculously receded.
Dude.
I thought that was all there was to it and didn't care to ask for any more details. Do you mean Mr. Marcel was somehow involved with all that?
Coulter here is literally just sitting here like, wow, did Marcel like raise the water level and flood all of Fontaine?
Oh, looks like we'll have to explain everything from the top. That case, a lot of things have happened in Poisson since then. First things first, let me introduce you to these two. They're my most trusted partners, and they've been with me through thick and thin. Now you could call them Spina di Rosula's VIP helpers.
Oh, nice to meet you. I don't recall Navia ever generously complimenting anyone like that before. So you must be pretty amazing to get that from her.
Yeah, we are indeed pretty amazing. But we've been cool since before we even met her.
We just followed Navia's lead.
Humble again as always, I see. Even when I was totally sincere with my praise.
Nice. Spina di Rosula always seems to attract great people. Oh, that reminds me. Where are Melissa and Silver? Aren't they always by your side?
So who's gonna tell him?
About that.
Can we like pull him aside so that she doesn't have to say it? And like go through all that again?
Coulter, a lot of things happened while you were gone. As you can see, even Poisson isn't quite the same as how it was before you left.
I don't know, that big fish up there has been there for months.
They
Oh.
lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
What did you say? This isn't some kind of morbid welcome home prank, right?
You know her, you know she
Scaring me
wouldn't.
on purpose because I don't know anything about what's happened.
You know her. She wouldn't joke about this.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. They weren't the only people we lost either. Many others, including Melissa, also lost their lives in the disaster.
Luce and Melissa, dead. They're just gone?
Oh, we really did just give this guy a crisis as soon as he got back from prison.
Luce. I was
Oh,
planning to give him a
no.
surprise gift once I ran into him again in town. I can't believe it.
Hey, keep it together.
Malus and Coulter were friends for many years, and even served on many missions together during the early days of the Spina. I can understand how he feels.
Let's sit down somewhere, so I can tell you everything that has happened while you were gone. Fair warning, there was a lot.
Okay.
Alright. Is the boat just the location to have these like really deep emotional conversations? Because this is now the second character quest that's used this boat as a set piece for it. All aboard the boat of sadness. 4 tickets for, the Boat of Sadness.
All of this.
Yep.
It's unbelievable. I can't believe that those stories were real. It all really happened. Has the world gone
A
mad?
boatload of emotions. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, if we hadn't experienced that, they would be really
I
crazy.
think you and I both feel the same way about the profound tragedy of Malus's loss. And the sheer depravity of Marcel's actions.
I thought Mr. Marcel would always stand by the Spina. Everything he had, the Spina gave to him. It's unconscionable to have received all that, and yet still plot to kidnap and dissolve you for his insane research.
Yeah, that did happen, didn't it? When you put it, like, whoop, I hit my mic. But like when you like say that out loud, like, oh yeah, this guy planned to dissolve you. Yikes.
The good news is that the Confrérie of Cabriere is no more. Gone with them too is the entire synth manufacturing and distribution network.
That's good.
We finally closed the curtain on that long struggle.
Let's be real, there's probably still a black market for the stuff.
Are you sure? But if Marcel wanted to rebel against us, he probably sent word in secret to Romeu.
Whomst?
Romu?
Huh. Not a name I've heard before either.
Florent should remember him. You see, there was once a major internal dispute regarding funding the construction of the Aquabus lines.
Oh, it's all coming together.
Romeu was the leader of the faction that thought such a vast sum of mora would be better spent improving the town of Poisson. But Mr. Callis believed that an opportunity to collaborate with the Court of Fontaine and the Fontaine Research Institute was hard to come by, and would allow us to build many valuable relationships. Not only would the Aquabus be a good business investment, it would also boost our reputation among the general populace, eventually paying us massive dividends down the line. But the two couldn't come to an agreement. Romeu ended up taking a lot of people with him when he left Spino di Rosula altogether, and the split was on extremely bad terms.
I have this weird feeling they're gonna show up again in, I don't know, synth manufacturing? I don't know. I hope they're not dissolving people. That's not great. Wait, no, they can't do that anymore. You can't dissolve people in Fontaine anymore.
Ugh. And with Papa's stubbornness, I can definitely imagine how it must have gone down.
And of course, when he was suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous injustice, those relationships that he spent a fortune to build didn't help in the least.
Yeah, you could say it was the price he paid for sticking to his beliefs.
Yikes.
Oh, that's a good point. If Callis was really as stubborn as you say, then wouldn't he have argued with the rank and file all the time?
It's okay. Fanta doesn't need to be made of people anymore. It's for the people, not of the people.
Oh yeah, it eventually became a thing that just happened on every day that ended with Y. But Navia, boss, you might not know this, but he wasn't always like that. He used to be a lot better with taking counsel. With him listening to our advice and Ms. Clementine also frequently on our side, it was pretty smooth sailing for a good many years. But on the matter of the Aquabus, even Ms. Clementine completely stood by Mr. Callis's side.
Huh. I never knew. But from my perspective, Romeu's position had a lot going for it. Couldn't they have sat down and talked it out?
I think the Aquabus was just the straw that broke the camel's back. On that topic, they eventually came to a rather radical conclusion. They believed that Miss Clementine lost her ability to serve as an impartial mediator when she became pregnant with Callis's child.
So, they thought she had betrayed them?
Sure.
But that doesn't make any sense. Before she was their mediator, my mother was also her own person, and a member of the Spina. She should have the right to take any side she wished.
Yeah, but to them, even taking a side was betrayal enough. They felt like their voices could no longer be heard once their sole mediator had gone over to the other side.
For one particular argument? Oh, you're our mediator until you no longer agree with me. Then you're not impartial anymore? Okay.
Of course, Ms. Clementine then passed away, and Mr. Callis began to regard the completion of the Aquabus project as her final wish. With that, the last hope of reconciliation was gone.
So that's what happened.
From that point on, Romeo and his people cut ties with the Spina. It never gave us any kind of professional or personal courtesy ever again. Perhaps they've regarded us as enemies ever since they left. But even so, there is still no proof that they ever acted in concert with Marcel.
I've also heard that they aren't in a good financial position, so they've been lying low for a while. But as long as they exist, they'll continue to be a threat.
I'm surprised you're so up to date on that information when you don't know that Fontaine almost, evaporated all of its citizens.
Huh. I think Coulter's got a point. Both Marcel and Romeo had my father in their sights for a very long time.
Wait, I just realized something. Because of the Fortress of Meripede, if the prophecy actually, fulfilled as was, originally intended and, everyone melted in the water, whoa, wouldn't the people in the prison have lived? Because, it seems like they didn't get evacuated or anything, and they're already technically underwater. So, would they have made it? The prophecy wouldn't have come true then, because Frina wouldn't have been alone, technically. Yeah, it makes sense that it would have broken through at the bottom of the fortress, but, so I assumed that they were, evacuated on the ship, but it sounds like they weren't. Or at least Coulter wasn't. He's the only one who got left behind. Yeah, no, the fortress was built in the primordial sea, so I expected that it would have flooded. And then it didn't, I guess. Coulter was just... yeah, the whale would have eaten them, exactly. It's just weird. Coulter, where were you hiding in that prison? He's the only one who didn't get the memo to get onto the ship and actually evacuate. Yikes.
Even though Marcel's faction has been dissolved, we still don't know anything about Romeo's whereabouts. If they're still trying to get revenge on us...
As far as Coulter was concerned, after, all of their sins got forgiven, he just almost drowned when the water level rose that high and then receded. I guess that's what happened. Yeah, it's not airtight either. It's,
With how distracted and vulnerable we are, now would be the best time.
Good thinking, boss. We should keep an eye on them at all times. I'll let my men know right away.
Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter, thank you for telling me about this as well.
Don't worry, it's nothing. Do you have a moment right now? How about we go out for a walk? I've heard so many incredulous things today. I'm finding it a bit hard to calm down even now. I mean, to think that I'll just never see them again.
If you're wearing a diving suit, would you be alright? Fremine would have lived. Well, no. Fremine, then again, he wasn't in a full diving suit, was he? He had the helmet. If he had a full diving suit, would he have been alright? Interesting.
In that case, why don't we go back to the court? I can pick up Adele's uniform while we're there as well. It'll save Laurent's guys a trip. Want to come with me again, you two? You don't mind, do you, Coulter?
Of course. That's fine by me.
That is a little bit suspicious, I won't lie. Why did you stumble?
Then let's go! Paimon feels like a lot's hinging on this visit.
Yeah, we want to see Adele cheer up.
We really are the best of partners. Come on, let's go.
Well, he can't melt her anymore, so... I'm keeping an eye on you, Coulter. Okay, we are going... there. Oh, is up. That's fine, we have box. What if they aren't in Fontaine? What if they're just on Leah's, mountaintop? For whatever reason. What happens then?
Are we not taking the boat this time?
We're going mountain climbing.
It's nice to walk from time to time.
Hopping
isn't
bird.
it? Think of it as something like a hiking trip.
Jump.
Once we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
Sounds good. I haven't walked this road in a long time.
I'm just waiting for them to finish up their conversation. Aw, hopping bird doesn't want to hop. That's unfortunate. What you doing over there, friend? What you laughing at over there, friend? Well, okay. Oh, there is no teleport. I do actually have to run there. Well, shoot. Hello. Laughing at the bowl cut bird. Listen, they just made a little mistake with their hairstylist, okay? They pull it off. They kind of, oh, they can't see. Yeah, I hope that college went well. Yeah, that's true. I don't need to walk on the water yet, though, so it's all good. Just taking a scenic route. I saw a bunch of dogs running around. I think they were the robot dogs. Yeah, they were. Anyway, it should be fine. They won't aggro onto me, right? Those are some pretty flowers.
We've walked far enough for now. Let's take a break. Since we're out for a walk, we shouldn't stress too much about the destination.
I've grown old, so I'm not as fit as before. It's a good thing that at least my work down in the fortress was quite the workout.
So, like, we never knew what he got put into prison for. You know? Which is a little concerning, I won't lie. 'Cause, like, crimes can range from stealing cake to, like, actual murder. And I don't know where he lies on that sliding scale of criminal behavior. We assumed he was framed, but we never asked. And, like,
Well, Paimon thinks you're doing great. We didn't have to slow down for you at all.
Back in the days before the aquabus lines were built, we often had to hike north with our goods, then catch a boat to the court. Malus and I must have traveled this way hundreds of times. When we were tired, we would lay down for a while on the grass, and when we were hungry, we'd catch a fish or two. The Spina was still on the rise back then. Mr. Callus was generous, and everyone had the chance to strike it rich. So, of course, we all worked really hard. And now, in the blink of an eye, the aquabus lines have been built, and this road has fallen into disuse.
Wait, that's a real law? So, Farina, what about Focalor? Is Focalor like an illegal name to name your pet?
Oh, I know. I was just being a little nostalgic.
Then let's stay here a bit longer. Anyone want snacks?
Oh, is this
Snack
another
time.
chance to try some of Navia's macarons? Paimon's been
Macarons?
dreaming of them.
Yep, I figured you wouldn't say no to a few more. Oh, wait. Let me check if I have all the ingredients.
Wait, are we making are we making macarons in the wild?
Tasks like this.
Wait, can you? Because like macarons are like really particular about like humidity and stuff. Like that's why they're really finicky to make, from what I've heard. Will this work? Magic, I guess.
Okay, the stove's looking good. And as for the ingredients,
Oh shoot, I would love to try macarons from like an actual French bakery. Like I've heard legends about French bakeries, and yet I haven't had any. So one day.
seems like we're all out of flour and sugar.
Oh, I have those.
The two most important ingredients of all. Oh, would you?
Almond flour,
Oh,
in
but
particular.
it would be too much to ask you to go on a trip just for those.
We should contribute to making the macaron too. Don't worry, we cook out in the wild all the time, so he should have some stuff on hand.
Oh, that's great. Then I'll leave the ingredient gathering to you. As long as we have some sweet flours and wheat, I can start the baking.
Then I'll go look for some boxes nearby for a makeshift table and chairs.
Would boxes be easy to find out in the wild? I think it'd be easier to find like a rock, right?
Great. Then I'll prep the stove.
Oh, don't
Let's get to
apologize about
work,
being late.
everyone.
You're good. We are here to make macarons. I'm pretty sure I already have this. Hello.
Ah, how did it go? Did you find the ingredients?
Probably. Yeah, I have them. Wait. Oh. I don't even need to make it into flour. That's fine. Wait, it shouldn't be wheat. It should be almond flour. Hold on.
All done your part. Just leave the rest to me.
Manual macaron.
Whoa, these macarons look and taste magnificent! Your cooking is as good as ever, Navia.
Macaron tastes magnificent. Magnificent? Is that what's happening? Look at that. Look at those dogs go. Where are they going? Got very easily distracted. On the other hand, was that a pun?
Boss's baking skills have always been famous.
What's the dog doing? Dogs have the
Everyone in the
zoomies.
Spina knows how exceptionally talented she is.
Oh, it's just a
there they are.
hobby. There's no need to praise me for it like that.
I still see. Is the dog taking photos? What the dog's doing?
Have you two seriously never considered joining us? You're so close to the boss, and she obviously trusts you with all her heart, so...
It's okay. All flour in this world is the same, just like all birds are made of the same meat. Let's see. You really want to poach me from the Adventurers Guild, huh?
Was it that obvious? I just thought you would be a great fit, that's all.
You just happened to walk in on our little reunion. It's actually been quite a while since we last spent time together.
Listen, these dogs are capable of shooting and also shooting. Pictures and people. It's PMP, the new hit game. Yeah, Meowdy.
Adventurers never stay in one place for long. The name of Spina di Rosula would just tie them down. Besides, after everything we've been
You can be an
through
honorary
together,
member.
I'm sure our hearts would remain intertwined even if we found ourselves on opposite sides of the world.
Yeah.
Even if Papa
Friendship.
was far beyond the horizon, she'd still remember the delicious taste of Navia's macaron.
I understand now. Then I am very lucky indeed to have been graced with the chance to meet the two of you. I will endeavor to make the most of this short yet fortuitous encounter.
To the judgment of the
Enjoy
Order
every
Peacemaker
moment we spend
Annalise
together.
Cardinal.
We've got no wine with us, but let's still toast with water in celebration of this moment.
Nervalet shows up like, I heard something about water. Almonds do exist, but not almond flour or almond milk. Wait, did Nervalet actually get summoned? Oh my god, he's in the bushes! Thought I heard something just now. Was it just a little guy? I think it's Nervalet. Just, he heard water and now he's here.
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing? Quick, join in on the toast!
Cheers!
May your travels go smoothly.
Oh, fine, I'll have
May
water.
the Spina continue to grow, and may our friendship last until the end of time.
It's an aranara flavored melazine. That's how that works, right? Clink!
All set? Let's move out then. I asked some old acquaintances in town to make Adele's uniform, so we should be able to pick it up right away.
Well, the bushes are safe now. I'm sure it was nothing. Now, would an aranara melazine be an aranara that has like the melazine ears that sticks out of their little hat? Because I want that. I want that very badly. Oh yeah, that's true. We do have coconut milk, but we don't have almond milk. Huh. What's with the bird with the bowl cut? Because they're real! Because it's an actual bird that exists! It's not just a thing in Genshin! I always thought, like, what's up with their bowl cuts? But it's because it's a real bird!
Hey there, Ludovine. How's business lately?
But you're right, I haven't changed it in like a couple minutes. I should go and change it again.
Mademoiselle of Spina de Rosula. I must say, your generous patronage is the one thing keeping me from going bankrupt.
Nonsense. We all know what a talented businesswoman you are. Oh, and don't forget, she's the boss now.
My mistake, my mistake. I just got so used to calling her Demoiselle. Are you here for the uniform?
Yep. I forgot to drop by earlier when I was running errands around here.
I didn't expect Demoiselle to come and pick it up in person. It's just a uniform after all. Any of your folks could have come instead.
Navia's always liked to take even small things seriously.
Hey, that's not the only reason I'm here. We mostly just needed a walk to clear our heads. There are few things more uplifting than taking the first step on a new journey.
The boss has got a point. Going on a trip with friends is always better than staying cooped up at home.
Very well. Please, wait here while I retrieve the uniform for you.
I'm gonna have so many pictures of this and I have no regrets.
Can someone remind Paimon again why Adele wants to join the Spina?
She hasn't given me any concrete reasons. All she says is that she really looks up to me. After we cleared her father's name, she became a lot more cheerful and outgoing. It's probably because she now knows for sure that her father was never a bad person. She said she used to be terrified of Papa. So,
Hello?
as a result, she found all the rest of the Spina super scary as well.
Is that
But the
Adele
Spina
or is that
is
someone
very
else?
Different now. She mustered up the courage to talk to me, and felt like I could really understand her.
That can't be like the other group, like the split off Spina de Rosula who's gonna go and kidnap a small child, right? I hope not.
Yeah, you could say
I hope
that.
that's just...
By
Nope, that's
uncovering
not a
the truth about
kid.
the case, I was able to give her closure at the same time. She said that she wanted to become someone like me.
I
Someone
feel
who
like she's
could
about to
lend
get
a hand
kidnapped.
to others, instead of standing still and waiting for others to help her.
From the sound of it, she'll be a wonderful addition to the Spina.
I think so too. But for
My
now,
guy!
let's focus on giving her a great atmosphere to grow and thrive. She can commit to us when she's older.
You weren't
and can
even
really make that
hiding!
decision for herself.
Dude! You are so up! We are looking in that direction! How did we not clock that as unusual? Like, this guy just halfway behind a pillar in like... in some like abandoned corner, listening in. They'll never see me here, he says, hiding next to a clock. I can see them, but they can't see me. And it's like, dude, you're not even behind anything. Let's see. Well, you know what? I was gonna switch this out later, but I feel like this is fitting. We need to put him there. Okay, cool. Okay, good. We did actually see it. Because I was like, that's so entirely obvious. Yeah, we weren't just hearing things.
Is something up, Traveler?
We rolled high on our perception. Someone's tailing us.
Tailing? Oh, Paimon's coming.
I'll go check it out too. Coulter, please hold on to this for me.
I'm so glad we got to see it.
All right.
Coulter's.
Too. They headed up.
Let me run! Let me run!
Stop right there.
Oh, there were 3 of them?
We knew you were going to be difficult.
What the heck did you mean by that?
Seems like if we want them to talk, we're gonna need to teach them a lesson first.
Pulls out gunbrella. Please. If she just shoots him with a gunbrella, that'd be really funny. Actually, the dress looks decently easy to run in. It's just, if she has heels, which I can't remember if she has. If she has heels, that'd be annoying to run in. Because the dress itself doesn't seem like it impedes her movement. It's like away from her legs and it's not like, you know. Even actually ball gowns are pretty easy to run in from what I've heard because like they're made for dancing. And as long as they're not like, you know, like what is it? Like hugging your legs and keeping you from moving, it's actually apparently all right. It's always the heels though. Corsets? Old school corsets are a lot more supportive than like ones that are made nowadays from what I gather. Like they were made to support things. So like to support like, you know, like heavy ball gowns and stuff. Like they work. It's not like, you know, you can't breathe them then or anything. They're actually like they were made better quality. What can you say? Ah, dodging the spoilers. Fair. When you walk better on heels than on normal shoes. Depends on the type of heels, I guess.
Brothers, there's no need to skulk in the dark anymore. Let's take them out.
I'm sorry, just these guys really think they stand a chance. Oh, why is there suddenly fog? Alright. Boom. Hold on. Is there... Wait, no. I need to grab some crystallization, which is, boop. Well, that'll actually just kill them. Oops.
Now, talk. Who are you? And why were you tailing us?
That guy's just dead. Why is there a mushroom on there? Did one of them drop a mushroom? Why'd you have a mushroom?
Don't think we'll let you off easy if you keep silent.
We got people up above and down below, and also in the mafia, and also in the illegal mafia. You can't escape.
How did it go, boss? Are any of you hurt?
Well, they are. They're in the
If you
walls.
thought they stood any chance against us, you were sorely mistaken.
Yeah, that's about right.
Anyway, stop playing tough and start talking. There won't be any room for negotiation once the Maison Gardiennage gets involved.
If anything, we could also get the cleaners involved. I don't remember what their actual group was called. I'm just gonna call them the Mafia. We can get the Mafia involved. It was from the bush.
Wait, we're looking to get vengeance on Spina di Rosula.
You're not Eula.
We were discovered and can't beat you in a fight. We admit it. We lost.
Get revenge? Wait, you're not Romeu's followers, are you?
You actually know that name?
Dude, you were attacking her and expecting her to not even know why you were attacking her? That is a very ridiculous vengeance plot.
But if you do, then surely you should understand why we hate you so much.
Do we?
Indeed. You haven't got the faintest hope of winning right now.
There was a disagreement about business? I feel like I'm missing context.
We were out drinking when we saw Navia. We got so angry we decided to follow you guys and look for an opportunity to really mess up your day.
Navia wasn't even born when all of this went down. You guys good?
Too bad you guys messed up ours first.
No, Navia messed you guys up. Yeah, you're lying. Huh? You followed us all the way here. We heard you in the bushes. You don't sound like a squirrel. Squirrels don't wear boots.
You're pretty sharp. But so what? We didn't do anything. And now it should be pretty obvious that we can't do anything to you anyway.
Well, now it sounds like you're hiding something. You're covering up for somebody.
Seeing you like that just really ticked us off.
No.
And we let the drink go to our heads.
You can't say that. You can't say that if you followed us from there. That's a dumb excuse. It didn't work.
Listen, Callus is long dead. No matter what happened in the past, I want to be able to start things anew. I am the current president of Spina di Rosula. If your boss wants to talk with me, I'd be happy to meet with him. I won't press charges for your attack. That should also help demonstrate my sincerity.
And they're just going to take advantage of it because they sound like they've got another plan brewing.
I understand. Thank you. I'll let our boss know.
But if you so much as think about pulling something like this again, I won't be so lenient next time. Understood?
All right. We get it. Come on, let's go.
Are you sure it's okay to just let them go like that, Navia?
I don't want to inherit my father's grudges, too. Moreover, when it comes to the Aquabus, I don't think what my father did was entirely correct either. If the other side is willing to talk, I'm happy to open the door for a reconciliation. Opportunities for new beginnings are all around us.
No, seriously, where did that mushroom come from? It's just there, shining.
I support Boss's decision as well. The concept of an eye for an eye is a primitive practice that has no place in today's Spina di Rosula.
Yes. Plus, we already know that they're strapped for cash. If their financial situation is that dire, they don't have what it takes to challenge us. So this may be the best time to talk. I still think we should keep an eye out for Romeo's folks, though. If he decides to ignore the warning I gave his men, then we could still have a fight on our hands.
Yeah, those guys definitely didn't look like big fans of yours.
I'd rather things not go that far, since, though we haven't talked to each other for years, once upon a time we were all a part of the Spina di Rosula family.
Yep, that's how I feel as well. Anyway, now that we've sent them packing, we don't have to worry about those guys anymore.
Oh, it's from the bush.
It's getting late already. So why don't we stay the night in the Fleuve Cendre? We can head back to Poisson tomorrow.
I'm just gonna assume they had it on their
I'll also
person.
ask someone to write Florent a letter and inform him of everything that happened here today, so he can increase security around Poisson and be on guard against any suspicious individuals.
Do we have to stay in the Fleuve Cendre again? Even the pillows there smell like seaweed.
Sorry, that's just what happens when you live near water and don't get much sunlight. Poisson's pretty much the same though, so I've long since gotten used to it. We can still go out in the evening for some grilled fish and drinks, though. Betcha there'll be people singing sea shanties too. How does that sound?
Sounds fun.
That does sound pretty cool. Okay, Paimon's on board now. Let's go. Paimon wants to sing too.
Oh, the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Anyway. Look, it's Emma. Anyway. This one. I don't actually remember all the lyrics to that song, so.
Coming back here really does feel like this place is starting to grow on Paimon. If you think about it, it would be kind of weird if the Spina's base
thank
at
you
the
for the
core was
raid.
some super luxurious
Hold on.
building like the Palais Mermonia.
Aha! I got it first. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Oh, Wizard 101. I have not seen that name in a little bit. Hope that you had fun. Resting you too, all that stuff. And doing a Navia story quest, so if you need to bounce because of spoilers, then take your time to bounce. If not, I shall keep going.
Totally. Right on the money, Paimon. Although, of course, with the continued growth of the Spina, Papa wanted Poisson to eventually grow into a metropolis, not unlike the court. He was a very ambitious man, who rarely looked behind or beneath him. For better or worse, that always made him stand out.
Have fun lurking.
And that's also why people hated him just as much as they loved him.
All right. Why don't you go wait for me at the restaurant? I'll go do some prep and I'll get someone to tidy up your room while I'm at it. You can use the same room as last time. You still remember the room number, yeah?
Yep. Kinda hard to forget when there are only so many rooms here after all.
Oh, did I just hear someone taking a dig at Fleur? I'll tell my guys to stuff your pillows full of actual seaweed right now.
Do it!
Oh, Paimon, sorry! Please have mercy, Navia. If you do that, then Paimon really won't be able to sleep at all.
Blankets of
I
seaweed.
was just kidding. Be on your way now.
Okay. So we just sit down? We just sit down. Exactly. We're just eating a good emergency meal. Okay, a knock at the
Hello?
door.
Are you asleep yet?
Navia?
Oh, no, not at all.
Huh?
I just figured that since we don't get to enjoy nights like these very often, we should try to enjoy it to the fullest.
Are we going on a date?
I've got some rods and lures ready.
We're going on a fishing date.
Oh, so that's the
Oh, what? Why would you bug me? Don't you want to go on a date with her too? You're good.
Don't worry. You don't have to do any actual fishing if you're too tired. Just think of it as keeping me company. How does that sound?
Aww.
Okay, let's go. To the fishing spot.
Okay, so outrun the law. Sorry, what are you talking about over there? Yeah. Plus, I want to go fishing with her. Oh, wait, 410. Where is this? Oh, we're going all the way over here. Weirdly, I think this one's the closest one. I'm just gonna have to breach out of the water. Actually, wait, I'd have to... Yeah, I haven't seen Farina breach from the water. So... Whee! 10.
How can you call this fishing when you're using a fully automated rod?
Wait! Yeah, no, we're cheating!
What's the problem? Lots of people in Poisson use rods like these.
But shouldn't fishing be all about, you know, attentively watching the float?
Why are we
and then
playing the
deciding
sad
to reel
music?
in the catch when you finally hook something?
Why are we playing the sad music? We're just talking about fishing. Are the fish sad?
Well, that's one way to enjoy fishing. What do you think, Traveler?
Here's the thing. If we're fishing as a hobby, then, you know, manual. If we're fishing as feeding the populace, then, you know, like, it depends on what you're, what you're doing.
Then, let's try regular rods next
If we're
time.
just vibing.
We can have a real fishing competition.
Honestly, Paimon's mainly shocked at how much energy you still have at this hour. Usually by this time of night, it's a struggle for Paimon to even keep her eyes open.
Huh. It might just be something that runs in my family.
The fish are just really sad because it's like, we can't, what's it called? We aren't being manually fished. They don't even appreciate us anymore.
That's a thing?
I'm sure you'd get even sleepier if I delved more deeply into it. Anyway, I was just thinking about how grateful I am to my mother, as well as the rest of the Spina.
Ah, that's why the sad music was playing. Probably started here.
My father always had a lot of unrealistic expectations for me. But the
Yeah.
more that he tried to get me to become like him, the less I wanted to listen to what he had to say. My mother never had those kinds of expectations, though. I've heard that she had only one wish for me, which was that I would have a happy and secure childhood. All the members of the Spina greatly respected her wish, so no matter what I did as a child, they were happy to humor me. Can you imagine? Whenever my father wanted to scold me for something I'd done, everyone would form up into 2 rows and just stand silently and listen to him rant.
What?
Lance and Silver were always there too.
Just, you wouldn't publicly humiliate your child, would you? What the heck?
No matter what Papa yelled, nobody else would say a word. Eventually, Papa must have recognized scolding me over trivial matters was pointless, because he eventually stopped getting on my case so often.
I hope you realize that publicly humiliating your kid like that in front of all of the members of your organization is a bit screwed up. Oh, the bird's hopping. Oh, from Act 5? Yeah, we're caught up here.
Paimon would have never guessed.
Yeah. Looking back on it now as an adult, I can hardly believe how patient and kind everyone was.
Except your dad, apparently.
When I was young, I often thought that I could do whatever I wanted, because there'd always be someone there to clean up after me.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't like publicly as in like, you know, in the court of Fontaine, but like publicly as in outside of immediate family and in front of like your employees. even then, like, even if they're like Navia's bodyguards and stuff, it feels odd to like scold your kid in front of like a bunch of other people.
But once, I saw Malus come back wounded. He wouldn't tell me how he'd been injured, but I could tell it had something to do with me.
Oh, you're saying that they just lined up outside his office? Wait, no, that's actually really funny. They would just line up out there and blankly stare at him until he stopped yelling at her.
I learned then that there's always a cost to making a mistake. The more you care about those around you, the more you should care about doing the right thing to the best of your abilities. Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences. And when that time comes, those most precious to you really will throw themselves in front of you and pay the price for your mistakes.
Navia.
Sorry.
No, it's
I shouldn't
fine.
have brought that up. I wasn't planning to talk about sad things tonight.
Don't bottle it up. It's totally fine.
Basically, I was just saying that the nurturing atmosphere of the Spina must have been my mother's legacy, rather than my father's.
Her mother definitely would have had members of the Spina di Rosula just line up and like stare at in disappointment at her dad until he stopped yelling at her.
And if that's the only way that I can continue to feel her love, then I'd like to pass that warmth on.
Is that why you let those guys go today?
Oh.
Although, maybe there's a part of not wanting to repeat the mistakes of the past. I want to be reasonable, at least. Hey, look! I think you've got something on the line!
It's actually really shallow here.
Why isn't the rod automatically reeling it in?
Oh, there must be something wrong with how I installed the mechanism. It was my first time putting one of those rods together. We can't let it get away. Come on, you two. Let's catch it.
The new D&D, Fishing and Feelings.
You want Paimon to help too?
We need to fish up a second Paimon. We got a shark. What is this, Animal Crossing? On the other hand, the bird in the corner is because I discovered that bowl cut BIRBs are a real thing, and now I've just been occasionally switching out the photo for different birds. Yeah, I'll leave them like that. I've just been switching out this photo for different birds. Anyway, bowl cut BIRB is not, in fact, just a Genshin thing. It's a real thing. A Gloucester canary, I think? Yeah, that's what it was. After some time, you finally managed to reel in the prize catch. A bowl cut bird. Nah. Aw, Navia doesn't... I mean, there's 2 fishing rods in the same spot, so... Maybe she didn't put on any bait. Wait, is that actually what happened?
You didn't
Wait, what?
hook to your line?
Okay. Yeah, they're so silly. Bowl cut birds are the best.
Stop wasting time. The boss ain't gonna wait all day.
Ah,
We'll go ahead with the operation tomorrow. Do with that information as you wish.
betray them. Tell us. Wait, just over there?
Well, your rod was missing a part too, so I guess that makes it fair.
At least go out into the wilderness where no one else is.
Well, if we're just talking about the number of missing parts, sure. Oh, never mind. Paimon really can't keep her eyes open anymore.
A megalodon? Oh no, time for ninja versus shark.
All right, go to bed. I had a great time today.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Mhm.
For whatever
tomorrow.
operation happens, you know, we'll have to see what they're planning.
So how was last night? Did you get a good night's sleep?
Don't you dare put Reaper Leviathans in the waters of Fontaine.
Paimon dreamt that she danced with the sea stars, so you could say it was stellar. Get it?
I get it. It's because stellar has to do with stars and sea star. Anyway. Oh man. You could say that she was really seeing stars.
Huh.
I'm sorry, Navia.
I didn't know you had such a great sense of humor.
See? This guy gets it!
Anyway, let's head out. I'll arrange for a boat to take us back to Poisson. I'm sure Adele will be happy to see you two again.
Coulter, do it. Betray them. Tell us the information. Foil their plans.
Paimon hopes she'll really appreciate your gift.
And then get put back in prison again for being associated with it. But still, betray them!
I hope so too.
We go to Poisson. Poisson! Hello, child. Here is your uniform.
Adele, we're back. We brought you a gift from the court too.
Whoa! Thank you so much, boss!
Don't call her boss, okay, Adele? Just Miss Navia would be fine.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Besides the gift, I've also got another surprise. Guess who's here?
It's been a while!
Hello.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a while indeed. Thank you so much for your help on Jacques' case. I've heard that you also helped save all of Fontaine. You're truly just like the great heroes of legend.
Sure.
You're really amazing! And if Miss Navia's your friend, then she must be super amazing too! What's in this thing? Can I look?
Of course. Go ahead.
There it is. Teeny child-sized mafia outfit.
Oh, it's a Spina di Rosula uniform!
Never mind, not child-sized.
Is it for me? But isn't it a bit big?
Well, it's a gift for future you. When you first told me that you were interested in joining the Spina, I was overjoyed. But it's the Spina's responsibility to protect everyone as well. Being a member means becoming involved in all kinds of dangerous situations. And since you're still young, I don't want your mom to have to worry about your safety.
The sunglasses come with the brochure.
So I turned you down then by telling you that you'll have to wait until you're older. But this uniform is a promise that you can join us once you're old enough to wear it.
Oh, so that's it! Well, thank you so much, Miss Navia. I'll work hard and grow up as fast as I can.
But you can't really grow up faster by working hard. You've got to be patient.
Everyone, I'm really grateful that you remembered my daughter's wish and took it seriously. Thanks to the protection of the Spina, even though her father's no longer with us, we've still felt plenty of warmth and security.
Oh, it's the least we could do. As long as you live in Poisson, even if you're not an official member, you're still part of the family.
Aww. It's too bad that we've got terrible, relatives that we need to meet for Thanksgiving, that are plotting something. We'll figure it out.
Boss!
There it is.
Huh? Is something up, Florent?
I've got something urgent to report. Romeo and his folks have gathered outside
Oh!
Poisson and even shipped in a huge pile of explosives.
I was about to joke that they were gonna blow something up, but like, okay.
What? Explosives? What do they want?
To blow things up.
It seems like they've been planning this for some time. We started investigating as soon as we received your letter yesterday. But Romeo and his folks must have gotten wind as well, because they abandoned their former posts before we could even check on them. We investigated their tracks and found out that they're after Poisson.
If we can't have it, you can't have it.
Could they have smartened up since we caught them red-handed at the court?
Seems like they've got no interest in sitting down and talking at all. We should have gone straight to the Maison Gardiennage.
We feel so secure here. By the way, you might blow up today. Again with this.
Sorry, I underestimated the situation.
Oh.
Well, too late now, I suppose. Florent, where are they keeping their explosives?
Ara. I did not expect it to escalate that quickly. Which, yeah, no, Navia, I don't think that you really underestimated it. That's a very big jump from we're tailing you and possibly assaulting you in a random alleyway versus we're gonna blow up Poisson. Like, there's a difference between those two things.
On the hill to the east of Poisson, near the Clementine line.
Oh no.
They want to blow up the Clementine line?
They're so petty.
Certainly sounds like it.
Romeo and his followers hate the Spina and everything to do with Callus. And the Aquabus was the source of their contention. If they manage to blow up the Aquabus line, all that rubble will come crashing down the hill and straight into Poisson.
Why? Why would they want to screw up Poisson? People live here.
Are they insane? There's tons of innocent people in Poisson!
Huh, same page.
Yeah. If they've been planning this for ages, they're definitely not going to let this opportunity slip by. We have to issue an evacuation order to the townspeople and get them as far away from the entrance as possible. That should save them from the worst of it.
Let's get everyone onto our ship. That should be the safest place.
My dear partner, can I leave the Clementine line to you? If the explosives do go off, not only would the people of Poisson be in danger, any aquabuses using the line would plummet to the ground.
Oh yeah, the water
Let's
would
stop
rush
their
out.
Insanity
Oof.
first, then settle the score with them.
All right.
Leave it to us, Navia. Please stay safe, too.
Let's go, you two. We've got to act fast. Miss Coralie, please take Adele to the ship.
So Coulter, what you gonna do? Ah!
Watch out, boss!
So he didn't betray. Well, he did betray. Not the right betray. Bad betray.
What do you think you're doing, Coulter?
I thought all the annoying little hindrances had left, but I still couldn't get rid of you.
She has a gun!
You mean
Dude!
this was all a trick? So that you'd be left alone with me? Coulter, are you with Romeo too? Oh. I get it now. You knew about their plans all along. You only told us they were doing badly so that we'd drop our guard.
Not quite. Though I share their positions on some issues, I've never cared for his more radical ideas. And that's because, out of the entire Spina di Rosula,
Why?
I only hate you. Only you, Navia.
You better stick close to me.
She's the nicest person to
Romeo
ever
promised
exist.
me that he would leave Poisson alone if I could just take you out. But it was like you were glued at the hip to that pesky traveler. You never gave me a chance to make my move. Romeo has lost his patience. I didn't have to be here today, you know. But I swore that I'd kill you, even if it meant being buried with you in the rubble.
Why?
Only someone as clueless about the past as you would ask such a foolish
Is
question.
it for something that she
You
wasn't
never
even
saw the
alive
heyday
for?
of Spina di Rosula, nor did you ever live through the golden age of Poisson. But I saw it all with my own eyes, and then I had to watch it all die, little by little. And it was all because of you, Navia. Clementine died because of you. Callus died because of you. Malus and Silver died because of you. And so many more dead. Everyone dead, all because of you.
Are you kidding me? My guy. Clementine and Callus dying had nothing to do with her. They made their own decisions, you know? Like, all of the people involved here made their own decisions and people were dying regardless? It's a thing that was happening? It's a disaster? Navia can't control the water levels of Fontaine. Hey, so Neverlet, could we like rescind the whole not letting Fontanians melt thing on like one guy? Just call it a favor. I don't know. Just a little bit of the primordial sea water. Just a little. As a treat.
So the shock and grief you showed us before, that was in Act 2?
Now you're catching on. I heard Malus was dead the moment I got out. Did you know? Down there in that blasted fortress, I spent a long time thinking about what happened and resolving to apologize to Malus as soon as I got out.
So what you wanted to do in the end is to kill the person that Malus gave his life to protect as an apology to him? You're dumb. You're very dumb.
Back then, because of that aqua bus, we had a huge fallout. I was convinced that all he cared about was loyalty, and that he had completely lost his capacity for critical thinking. The years passed by in a blur after that. I thought I had finally begun to understand him, and that he could help me relive the good old days again.
Oh my god, this really is boomer behavior.
But then he died, and it was because of you again, Navia. It's always because of you.
Seriously, can we just like shove him into the water? Hey, he could go and meet up with Malus and Silver again that way.
I once loved the Spina and Poisson more than anyone else. But what is left now of either besides death and ruin? You've single-handedly destroyed everything that was beautiful, everything I've ever loved.
I'm pretty sure that Poisson only lost, or the Spina di Rosula only lost a couple of people. Like, the damage could have been a lot higher. Listen, like, each of their individual lives matter. But also, he's acting like the Spina di Rosula is just, like, gone. And Poisson is, like, gone when they're not. And, like, he doesn't have sunglasses, but boy, can he not see what's happening right in front of him.
Don't listen to him, boss. He's just spouting nonsense.
Yeah, but her guilt complex is definitely gonna listen to that.
Have you ever considered that maybe the people around you don't actually care about you at all?
Oh, he's the voice in people's heads.
Have you ever considered that maybe you only get respect because you're Callus and Clementine's child? That you've never done anything worthy? That you're just a big nothing?
She clearly does think that, though. And she doesn't deserve that. She's done so much to help with Poisson and
Have you ever considered that? Maybe people don't stay in Poisson because of you, but only because they have such beautiful memories of the past before you came.
Also, how is nobody stopping this man? He is disarmed. The knives are on the ground. Tackle him! Throw him to the Guardian Missile. Guardian Missile. I can't say words. Take him to the robots!
Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences. And when that time comes, those most precious to you really will throw themselves in front of you and pay the price for your mistakes. Yeah, looking back on it now as an adult, I can hardly believe how patient and kind everyone was. But is that really why they support me? Is their kindness real?
Yes! Malus and Silver would not have died protecting you, if not because they loved you and cared about you. Please, don't let the intrusive thoughts win!
Shut your mouth!
Yeah, go Adele!
I, for one, really like Miss Navia. And my mom loves her too.
Yeah, go Adele's mom!
I don't know how to explain it, but I like her. And that's that.
It's because she's just really nice and caring and helps everyone. She's just a lovely person.
I'm sure Mr. Malus would be extremely disappointed in you right now.
Yeah, hit him where it hurts.
You've somehow managed to pin the blame for every mistake and tragedy in our history on the boss herself.
Yeah, tell it to him.
Get out of the way, Florent. I don't want to hurt you.
He's disarmed! Tackle him into the fish!
You're gonna have to.
Florent, pick up the knives! They're in front of you!
Boss, there's no time for this. Stop hesitating and get out of here before you get buried.
Maybe you think you're being the realist by painting the history of the Spina and Poisson like this. But the love that I felt from everyone was just as real. I felt it. They've helped me get to where I am. And even now, I will continue to believe in that love. So let me show you just how much I love the Spina di Rosula.
Gun time? Gumbrella? 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 Wow! I will commit murder for them! Yeah, you're gone. Wow. All right. Boom.
This one's got your name on it. A proper send-off.
Boom. All right.
Be a little lucky.
Bang.
Ow.
Ah!
I'm fine. Umbrella War?
Umbrella warfare. Yeah, the old animation was gone. So they're dead now. She
I'll
had
leave
more
the town
people
to
there?
you. Summon the other members and help with the evacuation of the townspeople.
I didn't realize there were people hiding behind the boxes or in the bushes or something.
If you find any of Coulter's accomplices, subdue them quickly, and don't give them the chance to harm any ordinary civilians.
Murder them.
I can't allow my partner to face the danger on the Clementine line alone.
We'd be fine, to be honest.
Got it, boss. I'm on it.
From the walls. They were the fish. They were disguising themselves and then took off the little costumes.
Are you okay, Navia?
Oh, that was a little okay.
I don't know, but I have to go.
Let's hurry up there. We have to protect the Clementine line. If they're gonna blow up the waterway, they must have planted the explosives next to the support pillars.
Meanwhile... Oh, well... Oh, wait, there's a timer! Alright, let's go, 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 go. I'm assuming that we have to beat them because there is... Yeah, the marker doesn't come up without it, so...
Settle down.
They certainly brought a lot of muscle. They're really slowing us down. But if we're meeting
Whoa!
resistance, we must be heading in the right direction.
Found him! I'll just blow him up right now! Wait, that's a bad idea.
Into the wind. Silence.
Oh.
These must be the explosives, right? And this is the control mechanism. How can we disable it?
Pick up the bomb and throw it somewhere else.
Oh, Paimon's too scared to touch any of this stuff.
That's a keyhole.
Huh? There's a strangely shaped hole here. What is it for?
Or maybe an emergency. It's either gonna make the bomb go off or stop the bomb. We don't know yet.
Oh, that certainly sounds possible. Maybe one of the people we just beat up has the key. Okay, you take this side, Paimon will take the other. Let's see what we can find.
Okay.
Oh, you found it!
Wow, that
That's
was
amazing!
fast. Why am I... Okay. Are we sure that this is gonna stop it? Boom! It starts spinning faster.
Navia and Florent should be able to relax now.
We should move the Maison Gardien. Oh, we should get the Maison Gardiennage. I finally remember their name. To come and move the bombs out of the way.
Oh, you're right. They could have set explosives elsewhere too. Let's go.
Cutscene? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no! Two... Wait, that's just two boulders. Wow. Holy... Oh, excuse me? Did he just use Geo? Why can't we be that cool normally? All we can do is big barrels!
Right
blow him up! Go, go, go!
Doing this the Spina way.
Yes! Oh my, did she just kick a rocket out? So it's canon that she just summons like 7 cannons, right? Cause, dang. Also, she kicked a rock in half. That's awesome. So hopefully they didn't blow up an aquabus line and just
I heard from
blow up the
here that
mountain.
Even they're your enemies now. They were once a part of Spina di Rosula. Do you plan to settle this privately with them?
I have nothing more to say to them.
I mean, yeah, they did just try to bury Puzzle.
Regardless of whether their hatred and anger towards me or the Spina was justified, anyone who's willing to endanger innocent civilians is no longer sane enough to even be worth trying to talk to.
Oh, he started as a Hydro in that cutscene. I did note it because I actually haven't unlocked Hydro Traveler, so I think it's funny anytime I ever see it in the cutscene. So, yeah, it started as Hydro and then switched to Geo and got to not just make a barrel. That was a really cool cutscene.
Please
Crab!
prosecute them in accordance to the law. Spina di Rosula will not raise any objections.
Go, Crab, go and prosecute them. He's on his way. That's our that's our guy.
Sounds good. We're very appreciative of your help. Without it, the consequences would have been far worse. All right, this operation is a wrap. Take him away.
We won, Navia! We saved everyone! And you were so cool!
She was.
Luckily, we were just in time.
You good?
It's probably because I expended too much elemental energy at once. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was mental fatigue too, though Traveler wouldn't know about that.
But you usually glow up whenever other people compliment you. Paimon's not used to seeing you like this.
Oh, there's 2 crabs now!
Boss, we managed to catch all the infiltrators in the town. The Maison Gardiennage is taking them away as well.
The crabs are on their way. They're on their way to get him.
Seems like Romeo really went all
Get
in on this
Coulter.
mission. If he sent literally everyone he had, though, that also means we've caught them all, too. We won't have to worry about them from now on.
Yeah, they're working so hard. Look at them go. They're just cleaning up the scene.
Got it. That's good at least.
Kick him! Throw him into the water!
Coulter, I can understand how you feel. The things that we lost, they're forever beyond our grasp now. And that makes them appear even more precious. I am not callous, and I will also never become him. The Spina and the Poisson that you loved are both gone. But I will
Yeah,
not
not the
change
music.
how I feel about our future. I still believe that this is a great opportunity to start anew. I will spend more of what the Spina earns on the betterment of Poisson. What's more, I'd also like to propose some changes to the aquabus routes, so that one day, the people of Poisson will enjoy the boons it brings as well.
I know what you're trying to say. Mr. Callus would never have said anything like that. There are too many things in life that are just beyond our control. In that, we are the same.
Henceforth, you are no longer a member of Spina di Rosula, but once you're discharged from the fortress again, you're welcome to pay another visit to Poisson.
And it's gonna be entirely different once again, and give you another existential crisis.
Thank you, Navia.
Sorry, I saw the crab again and I got excited. Ah! June? Hi? Shoot!
As I thought. Boss really is a
hello?
kind and gentle person.
Can I do this correctly? Let's find out. Yes! No, wait! I think I... Ah, shoot! There was an underscore! Oh no! Oh no! There's an underscore! I'm a fool! No! I can't do things! Is it 2 underscore? Oh no! I'll get there! I'll get there! Did I do it? I did it! I found it! Okay, but June, there were 2 underscores. How was I supposed to know there were 2 underscores there? Oh man, thank you for the raid, June. Right, introduction. For those who do not know, hi, I am the voice, I'm a voice actor. I'm Julia. I am the voice of Kirara in Genshin. I meow sometimes. No, stop. My chat bullies me. Wait, you already beat me? I didn't notice! No! Yeah, I just wrapped up the Navia questline and was talking about the wonderful crabs who are doing their due diligence in prosecuting events here. I don't know where they went, though. The crabs are gone. Oh, no. But yeah, thank you so much. The crabs are working. The crabs are working! Yeah, I guess on my side, follow June, who's an amazing voice actor. Voice of Kujisara's dad in Genshin. Spoilers, it's like right at the very, very tail end. Don't worry, crabs are obviously the best part of it. Oh, you jerk. Let me see what you're doing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll stay on the screen a little bit longer then to just give people who want to avoid spoilers a chance to get out. Yeah.
Sneaky. Gotta be really sneaky.
I mean, that's what the crabs are doing. I cannot see them anymore. Also, don't mind the bird. So I learned today that the, what's it called? There's the crab! There he is! So I learned that the, there is a, the bowl-cut bird in Genshin that you see is in fact an actual bird that exists. Like, there's just a bird with a bowl cut. So I've just been going around and just switching the photo every now and then. Yeah, there's a bird with a bowl cut and it's so dumb and I love them. They can't see. You cannot see their eyes. They're called, I think they're called Gloucester Canaries. Gloucester Canaries. They all have silly, silly haircuts and it's the dumbest thing and I love them. Why do their feathers grow like that? Who knows? Can they see? We'll never find out. Do they fly into things? Probably. But yeah, I've just been looking up pictures of these birds, and it's the best. So now I have a lot of Gloucester Canaries saved in my photos. Hey yo, welcome. Yeah, I didn't even say meowdy. Oh man, I'm losing it. I am absolutely losing it. Okay, I am going to assume that those who want to escape spoilers have left. If not, here is your 5-second warning. This is at the very, very tail end, so probably, I'll probably wrap up with, like, I guess a little bit of something. I'll figure it out.
She is also, I must say, a truly unlucky person.
Oh, Navia. I have not played Star Ocean.
Thank you for protecting the Clementine line.
I looked up Genshindle as a backup in case my game did not download fast enough for the update. And it's called Genshindle. It's not Genshiddle, which is a very awful name. It's actually Genshindle. So yeah, I can do that after this. I still have it open, actually.
I was actually really scared, you know. I mean, even the Callus line won't be getting rebuilt anytime soon. If I'd lost the Clementine line too, I wouldn't know how to live with myself.
Oh, Navia. Oh, what is Genshindle? It is apparently Wordle, but Genshin characters.
A name is a way to etch a memory onto the world. Losing the line that bears her name, that I can see every day, would be like losing my mother all over again.
Oh, Navia. I have tried to pull for Navia. I didn't have many pulls, but I did try. I'll just see how many times I can, like, I guess nab a pull here and there to just see if I can't grab her. I'm not gonna spend money this time. So, but anytime a rerun comes up, I'll throw things. How could I have almost failed? I don't play this game every day, and I was still kind of recovering from con, so I've just been kind of exhausted. I did check my mail, so I did grab all my primos from there.
Seeing it still standing there, tall and proud,
Oh, Navia.
makes me really happy.
She's so cool. I just saw her cussing. It's so cool.
What happened while we were gone? Honestly, you
Crab
don't
is
look
back!
and tired or anything.
Doing his due diligence. Let's go. He's back after arresting Coulter. He's just like, my job is done. I wonder where the other crab went.
Just give her some time.
Let's see. We'll get you back to Poisson.
Thank you so much. Can you give me a hand? I really don't have much strength left.
Yeah, and I don't know if using the umbrella as a walking stick works when it could fire into the ground and the recoil would hurt you, probably.
Traveler,
Aww.
I want to ask you something. And please, tell me the truth. Do you really see me as your partner?
Of course.
Ah! Traveler voice jump scare.
That's good then. Hearing that, it brings me more relief than I can say.
Actually did get a little spooked, I won't lie.
How do you feel, Navia? Any better after taking a break?
I feel quite a bit better. But I should probably still rest for a few more days.
Honestly, if they used those types of drawn images instead of black screens, that would be really cool. Hold back in for 2 words. And also the grunts from the cutscene. Oh, thank you for the follows.
Sorry, partner. I said some weird things earlier.
Oh,
Feel free to just ignore me.
I mean, it's kind of implied that she has imposter syndrome.
I used to think that I'd never doubt myself.
CGs, they're called CGs.
But you could say I've discovered that I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Navia, you don't need to be. You've got all of us for support.
Coulter mentioned my
Oh.
parents, as well as Malus and Silver. It's all thanks to them that I've made it this far in life. Do you think they ever regretted the choices they made? Has my existence made this world a better place?
Don't think like that, Navia. You've already done more than enough. No matter what others think, we'll always support you to the end of the world.
Which might be coming sooner rather than later, judging by the story. Yeah, Coulter is just a boomer.
Well, since it's ended up like this, I suppose it's time for me to make a confession as well. There's something that I've been keeping from you as well, boss. Please, follow me. Everything is already prepared.
He put Navia on the statue, didn't he? That's what I'm guessing is gonna happen. I'm gonna put that into the world, and we'll see if it's true. Either that or it's a surprise party.
Florent, I hope you can understand that I can't deal with any more shocking revelations right now.
Don't worry. This surprise will be a pleasant one.
Okay. We're going to see the surprise. All right. Surprise fish? I mean, this fish is very Ooh, I am not a fan of the way that fish lip looks, which is not a phrase I thought I would say. We've encountered the surprise. It was the weird fish. I assume that it's the statue. Hopefully it's not of a fish. Ooh, if they have a statue, I hope that it's just here after the quest, actually. He just started merchandising the pictures that they took earlier.
Why is everyone gathered here? And what's this?
The statue.
This was supposed to be a gift to you from everyone in the town. We were originally planning to show it to you once it was finished.
Wow, such nice houses around here. I hope none of them are a magic box that will end up secretly transporting us to the opera house against our will. Hopefully not.
But special times call for special measures. I've never seen you look so defeated before. So I've decided to show you the designs before the final product was done.
I made the statue out of cheese.
Do I really look that bad?
Well, if you're ready, I'll unveil the present.
Let's go, let's go. It's gonna be all of them, right? It's gonna be your parents and her. Oh! Callus had an eye patch? Of course, that's my takeaway.
This is Papa, Mother, and me.
We designed the look for Miss Clementine based on old camera records, as well as personal recollections from members of the Spina.
Oh, did an ad play just as they revealed the picture? Oh no!
Wow. This is the statue you mentioned before?
Wow. Oh, does that mean that you guys didn't care? It interrupted my reaction. My reaction was, wow, Callus has an eye patch, and it's just like, of course, that's my reaction to it.
It is indeed.
There's a surprise, isn't it?
Design a long time ago, and gave the sculptor permission to begin working. We only asked Boss to decide on a design so she wouldn't realize we had already started.
How could we only have statues of Mr. Callus and Mrs. Clementine?
Even though Boss is still young, we've all seen the work she's put in.
It really was the merchandise.
Synth business and the rebuilding of Poisson.
We wanted to commemorate her contributions with a statue as well.
Wow, you really just came here straight from your job, huh?
I don't know what Spina di Rosula was like in the past, but I know it's a great organization now.
Oh no, it's just sponsored, like, ads from, like, KFC, no.
With Navia around, we're not worried about this place's future.
We are gathered here today to tell our boss that we support you and believe in you wholeheartedly. I believe everyone is here for you, not the glory days.
I bet Florent was waiting for the statue to be, like, done, but then after everything happened, he's just like, executive decision, guys, we need to show her this now. We need to, like, we need to go and, like, clean up this horrible mess that Coulter made. Instead of Callus, it's Colonel Sanders with an eye patch.
That's what we believe as well.
Thank you so much, everyone. Then I'll be brave and just accept everyone's support for what it is.
Yeah, it really was just emergency support squad. Like, what is it? When Navia went to go and help Traveler, Florent just running to everyone else like, guys, we need to do this now.
This really is quite the surprise. I never thought that I'd have the chance to stand next to my mother.
Oh.
Not even in my wildest dreams.
Oh, that's a really cute way to end this. I hope we get to see the... statue actually get... Hello, cat. Why weren't you in the cutscene? Me too.
It seems like I started to question myself a bit too much. I'll pick myself up again and become a more reliable president for all of you.
It's okay to have moments where you break down a bit, especially after what you went through. It's a lot.
Looking back on it, I'm honestly embarrassed by how I acted earlier.
Oh, you're good. Oh, we can ask her about stuff. All right.
I'm sure everyone longs for that one thing in life that seems trivial to others, but they themselves can never obtain. To me, that would be a family portrait.
Oh.
I've always been super jealous of other people's family photos.
Hey, look, now you get to have a 3D one. They're gonna make a statue.
I've never thought I'd receive a family portrait of my own. Especially not like this. It seems like I'm not such an unlucky person after all.
Oh, is there anything else?
It seems like I started
Okay,
looking back on it.
Clementine.
Honestly, I've thought about it before. Though my mother only wanted me to live a happy life, that's actually a tall order as well. In practice, it's just as hard to achieve my father's expectations for me. Even though my parents had very different personalities, they always had a lot of respect for each other.
Thank you for the follow.
The Aquabus project was a monumental project that stood to benefit all of Fontaine. It would have been a little close-minded to assess or evaluate it only from the perspective of the clan.
Oh my god, I read it as clam. Oh no. The crabs have gotten to me.
I think that's probably why she didn't step in to mediate or oppose the building of the lines.
Okay, last one.
Seems like looking back on it, I'm... whoa. Why'd you have to remind me? Please don't say that again. It's super embarrassing for me. Oh, forget it now. Please forget that I ever said anything. Oh, wait. But it'd also be bad if you were to forget it. Okay, but please keep it a secret between us from now on. Please don't ever mention it again.
Oh no. That's very cute. I do hope that this stays here. Oh, me too, buddy. That's really cute. And I also really hope that they actually put a statue up there eventually. In the town center, I guess? Hopefully. Vigilantes, familyless. I don't know. Navia's very chipper. I don't know. Maybe they would get on. Who knows? But I think to wrap up, I might as well go and do some Genshindle. Just cause like, you know, I thought I might stay a little bit longer. Just cause of the raid. This is not a usual occurrence. But, let me choose this one. Would this work? Not the canary tab. That's not the correct one. Where is it? Wait, what? Why is that not showing up? The canary tab? It's where the canaries live. Wait, why isn't it showing up? That's weird. But why? Let me close the canary tab. No? Where did it go? What? There it is. That was weird. Fresh bob cut. Ethically sourced bob cuts. Let me just... Okay. Now I can switch to this screen. Haha. There we go. Oh, I should probably play something in the background. TMB, I guess. TMB. Because otherwise there is no music. Just throw that on shuffle. We'll see what pops up. Oh, I should probably... There we go. Alright, so... Can I wordle the Genshins? Who knows? I'll change the title. There we go. Cool. I think this one might be the trailer one. So, Oh, I thought I closed you. Go into the void with you. All right, so... what is a safe character to start with? Because it won't be by... It looks like it's not via words, so it's like if it matches certain things. I don't think photo is going to be very helpful. That's true. You're right. I should just start with Kirara. You're absolutely right. The answer was no. Oh! They do with the I do not remember the versions that all of these characters came out. However, oh, I don't remember their materials either. It's not Inazuma. That's at least helpful. It's not Inazuma, it's not Dendro. Maybe I should try Animo. I'll try Venti because... Wait, does this mean that it's not anything below 3.7? Or does it mean that it's like, just not in 3.7? Because that's... I don't know what that arrow means. Okay. It doesn't have, okay, it does have weapon type too, so I should probably go with a not sword weapon user. Yeah, I'm thinking, that's why I want to try Venti, because it's just like, maybe it's like not... I don't want to try A because of same weapon. I'm trying to keep things as different as possible. Sino's a spear user, right? So... I think Sino... Spear user. We got spear. Oh! It's higher than 3.1, but it's lower than 3.7. Oh no. Oh, it is a spear. I forgot because her ultimate is a sword. It turns her into a sword user, and I totally forgot that. I just... Listen, all I remembered was Booba's sword, and, oops. Mika? Oh yeah, maybe. Because it's not Electro either. And Mika did show up beforehand. Oh shoot, nice! Well, you got it. It was not me. But you got it, nice! Huh. I won't lie, I did not remember which version Mika came out in. Should I take a look at Wordle? Fine, I'll open up Wordle. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, it's on New York Times now. Alright. Play. Alright, I'm not doing the endless mode of Wordle. Okay, E is probably one of the more common vowels. What's a good one to start with? It was like... What was the one I used to start with? I used to do this a lot more. No need. I'll see if I can't remember. I think I used to start with Aeons, actually. Just to nab as many things as I could. There's an A and an S. Oh, there's an endless Genshindle? Wait, really? Oh, there is! Okay, we can go back to that one. That's more fitting. But also... Yeah, listen, I used that before I started Star Rail. Stare. Well, no, there's no E. Straight. No, there's no E. Dang it. Adieu is a good one because of the vowels. That's fair. Well, let's see. Suit. Sweet. No. Because I do kind of want to grab... Stare doesn't have an E? That's true. But I do kind of want to try to knock out other vowels and consonants first. So... let's see. Why did I just immediately think of donut? That's not gonna help. Just watch, it's actually going to be stare, and it's gonna be like, oh. Why can't I think of words that don't have E? Why can't I think of words that don't have E? Cryo, no. The word was resin. Oh no, that's so sad. I'm gonna do that just for the funny. Aw, that's so sad. We're resinless today. Okay. Let's see. No, that's not gonna be helpful. Oh, I could do pulley. Okay, there's an L there. There's an L, there's an S. Stale. No, that still has an E! Why? Stall. F. Wait. Ooh. Small. I got it! Yeah, 2 L's. I was just doing that to be funny. Okay. Anyway, back to Genshindle. Alright. Well, we gotta start. Okay, Inazuma. And it is earlier than 3.7. Quote and ability. Oh no. Is that daily quote? Is it this? Oh no. What's that look on your face for? You don't have to be on guard around me. I never scheme against people who have my stamp of approval. That sounds like... Okay, who is a schemer? That sounds like Yae or something. How can you tell that it's Leah? Shoot. Actually, you know what? Let me scroll through. Not Albedo, definitely not Alhaitham, not Alloy, not Amber, not Ethel, that doesn't sound like him. Ayato, maybe. Okay, you know, Ayato, maybe. He's on the list. Baijul is no. Not Barbara or Beidou, Bennett. Cause like, oh shoot! Thank you for gifting 10 subs, Thoradon. Thank you so much. Enjoy your emos and shoot. Do I go with Ayato? Is this my sign to commit? Cause it does sound like Ayato. Oh, thank you for the follow. I think this is my sign to commit because it does kind of sound like him. Doing a bit of a scroll. Cause like... Ayato is absolutely a schemer. And he's kind of known to be. Commit? Alright. Let's see. Imagine if I accidentally clicked Ayaka. Okay. Alright. Not Sucrose, not... You don't have to be on guard around me. I never scheme against people who have my stamp of approval. It doesn't help that I don't really look at the character lines that often. Schemer. Who is notoriously schemy? Was I right initially with my guess of being Yae? Was I correct? I think I might try Yae. No. Okay. Ningguang is not a schemer, though. That's the thing. I don't consider her a schemer anyway. Well... Oh! Oh, wait! Wait, isn't that Yelan? Am I misremembering people? Oh god, no. This is so bad. Yeah. This is Yelan, right? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, shoot. Oh, and the third hint is just the voice line itself. Huh. Oh, but there's not an endless mode for it, is there? Ability mode? What? No. You're kidding! What is that? What? There's an arrow. Wait! I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I saw the eye. I saw the eye next to the arrow. And I went, wait, I know that eyeball. I had to draw it. I know every direction that it goes. Oh, that's amazing. I would not have gotten the ability name, but like, yeah. Oh, that's so funny. It's a good thing that her ability has the freaking cat on it. Otherwise, I would not have remembered. Ooh, there's a Star Rail mode too. Ooh. Cause like, wait, modes. Oh, okay. That's just the normal one. Okay. I might as well try. Okay, so they are doing it by world or faction, combat type, path, and weekly boss. Ooh, by weekly boss. Star Rail. Listen, you gotta work hard or else you, Oh, the daily quote, I already did that one. F. Of course I start with, don't call me out, you know me! Okay, I'll do that suggestion. Wow. Yikes. I don't know, maybe Sussman. Oh, 千州罗浮. And Cocolia. Oof, do I remember this is the question? Not abundance. Oh, thank you for giving out 5 more subs? Oh shoot, thank you so much, Thoradon. I don't have Jingyuan, but is Jingyuan's weekly boss thing the Cocolia one? Yeah, no, so many gifted. Thank you so much. There's a lot of characters you could call that. Yeah, Yanqing, I think maybe. Oh, straight up, nice. Cool. Yeah, I've already done this one, unfortunately. Wait. Oh, this is the Star Rail. Oh! That's what you meant by that. Oh, no. Oh, no. My intuition tells me it would be unwise to provoke the conductor. Oh, no. I don't know. Who's provoking? Who is scared of Pom Pom? The tier list. Who's the most terrified of Pom Pom? It wouldn't be the people who know him, right? Welt? Yeah, like... You want me to start with Welt? Fine, I'll start with Welt again. I know it's not him, which is kind of sad, but I know it's... whatever. No, it's not Welt, because Welt would address Pom Pom by name. Also, I actually do know what line he has for it. Let's see... I'm pretty sure it's not any of the people who are... Yeah, Locha does sound correct. No, never mind, it's not correct. Oh. Well, we've got two options. We've got two options, unfortunately, because of the dupes thing. Which one? Sure. Amazing. I love how there's two of them, so we love that. Oops, all down. Okay, so then there's normal. So there's only the daily quote for that one, but this one, okay. You really can't make this up, though. That's so funny. Undragoned. All right. Oh, this saved my progress. Okay, I'll finish up this one, and then I'll go into. The stars really aligned. The constellations aligned. That's what happened to all of my constellation karma when trying to pull for a C6. Oh, Ascension stat as well. I mean, I could try. A. The answer is no. Ito, maybe? Am I doing Abyss? Not yet. Next time I'm gonna be doing more hangouts, actually. Oh, actually that is like... Heck. Something that I'm gonna... what's it called? Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to try to do... What is this one for? Oh, Dia! But, what is it? I'm gonna be doing hangouts, and who's next on hangouts? At this point, we should just do one of those music quizzes to see if we can't guess who the character is of. I'm probably going to do Monday. I think Monday's not off for me. I should be good to do Monday, I think. Oh, there's a Genshin quiz on the side. At this point, eventually, I should just do one of those. Thank you for the follow. Even though Christmas, but Christmas is on, Oh, that is Christmas. Shoot! Okay, so not Monday. I forgot! Yeah, maybe not Monday. I can't do this Friday because I'm going to be meeting up with some friends. So I guess not Monday either. A little bit of a vacation. I didn't realize that Christmas was on Monday. I was like, oh yeah, it's the weekend, I'll be fine. And then I wasn't. I guess I'll be back next week then. Shoot. Huh. Remember to actually change the schedule? I changed it for Friday. I'll need to do that for Monday too. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopity doodle. I didn't realize Christmas was on Monday. Uh-oh. Oh. Do I have time to get it? Everyone I know already knows I'm gonna get it to them late, so it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm always late. Oof. Try Hazel. Hazel's a good choice. 'Cause Catalyst, yeah. Oh, shoot! You have been knocking it out of the park. You've gotten, like, all of them. Okay. I will try one without help. Part of me also kind of wants it to, like, just one-tap Kirara. That'd be really funny. Oh, wow. Really far back. Gotcha. Fine. 1.0. Let's go. Never mind. I didn't realize they had 2 arrows for if you were, like, really off. So it's not Mondstadt. Liu? Maybe... Zhongli? Okay. So, Liu, 1.1... Who released with him? Uh-oh. The region... Because, like, Tartar Sauce's region is not correct, so... Yeah, not a bow character, not spear, not sword. So we're looking at Catalyst or Claymore. Who uses Tartar Sauce's mats and is in 1.1? Ningguang was not 1.1 though. Ningguang was my first 4-star and I played in 1.0. So, not Ningguang. Xian does sound correct. Claymore. Yep. Yeah, Chongyan I think was also a 1.0. Dang. Okay. The stronger Nia? No, don't do her like this! Yeah, I forgot that she was released so early. I thought that she would have been like 1.2 or 3. But I don't remember like any of their release like numbers besides like mine, and that's only because I'm silly like that. And I guess also like 1.0 characters. Like, I know that Klee and Venti are 1.0. Let's see. Oh shoot, Molly's streaming. So I could always send you all there. The newer ones? Yeah, I mean, if they were to give me like, you know, like the new ones, I'd probably know-ish. But like, if you were to give me someone in like the middle of the pack, I probably would not be able to tell you. Let's see, we can stream Molly. Molly is the voice of Zila in Honkai Star Rail, which... Imagine if I kept one-tapping the Star Rail one until I eventually got her. Anyway. Yeah, do I know everything about Kirara? I know a decent amount about her. I know as much as you guys do. I will be streaming on next Wednesday because Monday is Christmas and I am a fool and forgot about time. And this Friday I'm gonna be going out with some friends for you know, food and stuff and hanging out. So holidays and all that. It's scheduling is kind of a hell in and of itself. However, I will be back on Wednesday. Enjoy touching grass. I've been touching grass. I've been doing archery-ish sort of things. My aim's getting better. It's great. Haha. I'm not atrophying anymore. It's great. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, happy holidays, everybody. You're not a bow user? That's true, that's true. I was meant to be a bow user. But yeah, oh shoot, I'm running out of time. Happy holidays, thank you for hopping by. I appreciate all of you guys, and stay warm, take care, and goodbye!